Guruganeshabhyam Namaha. Why did the Munis who were knowledgeable themselves become ready to acquire knowledge from Suta? Because of Suta's qualities. Rishaya Uchuhu. Toya khalu Puranani Setihasani Chanagha Akhyadanyadhitani Dharmashastrani Yanyuta. The term Khalu used here is to emphasize that the way the Munis addressed Suta with his qualities was not just praise, it was a fact. Khalu is a term used as an objective assertion. Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma, like that. Suta was not just a professional storyteller. Storytelling was not his livelihood. Suta is well versed in the Puranas, Itihasas and Dharmashastras. He has learned them. He has interpreted them himself through contemplation. And he has been teaching them. So it is not just narration of stories. Dharmashastras teach how to conduct yourself in terms of the achievement of the four goals of having taken birth as a human being. Dharma, Artha, Kama and Moksha. Virtuous living, acquiring means such as money for virtuous living, achievement of desires and attainment of moksha. These are the four goals of life. Dharmashastra are of two kinds, divine and man-made. Divine Dharmashastra are the Vedas. Man-made, Smritis for Dharma, Niti Shastra for Artha, Vatsyayanadi Shastra for Kama and Sankhyayanadi Shastra for Moksha. Traditionally, the caste called Suta, they don't have Vedadhikara. But this Suta is different. Munis themselves are saying, Yani Vedavidam Shreshto Bhagavan Badarayanaha Anyecha Muneya Suta Paravaravido Viduhu. Vedavit means someone who knows the Vedas. Among Vedavits, great is the position of Badarayana, Vyasa. Whatever he knew, he taught Suta. But how can Vyasa break the tradition and do this? Suta doesn't have Vedadhikara by birth. Two terms in the shloka point out how Vyasa could do this. Vyasa is Bhagavan. Bhagavan can do anything. Vyasa is Avatara of Bhagavan. He can do anything he wishes. He can break the tradition. Not only that he is Bhagavan, he is Badarayana. Badariyam Bhavaha. Badari is Tapovanam. He has observed great tapas and has acquired tapas shakti as well. Being Bhagavan and having tapas shakti, he could break the tradition and still get the approval of the sages for this. The Munis are saying, Suta paravaravido viduhu. Pare, devas such as Brahma. Avare, we the Munis on earth. We all know this, that even though you are famous as Suta, that Suta doesn't have Vedadhikara, your case is an exception. We are all aware of this. So we are going to listen from you, because this is Ishwarecha, wish of God. But Bhagavata itself says, Na hekasmad gurur jnanam sustiram syatsu pushkalam. Knowledge gained from a single guru is not sufficient. It is not good enough. So if you think that Vyasa only taught everything to Suta, then even that is not the case. Anyeja muneyaha. Suta has learned from other Munis as well. So here it is not that someone came with some stories and the Munis are sitting and listening as time pass during their break time. See what kind of discretion they are using. What all they are aware of, because they know if you listen from the wrong person, wrong source, then your knowledge will be corrupted. Your mind will be corrupted. Addressing Suta as Suta in this shloka, Munis are saying, we know that you are a Suta, but we also know about your special background, that you are eligible to share knowledge even with us. Vettatvam saumya tatsarvam tattvadas tadanugrahat bruyuhu snigdhasya shishyasya guravo guhyam apyuta. Okay, Vyasa taught, but how could Suta understand whatever Vyasa taught? He doesn't have a Vedic background. By the anugraha of Vyasa, blessings of Vyasa. But why did Vyasa bless him like that? Because he was a Saumya, soft and gentle, a devout disciple who did Guru Seva, Guru Shushrusha, never ever offended his Guru. Suta's knowledge was not superficial. He knew everything at the Tattva level. What is this level of Tattva? In Ashwamedha, the horse should be tied with a rope that is 12 arathnis in length. This is superficial knowledge. What is the significance of 12 here? 12 stands for the year, climatic variations during the year, which is responsible for creation and sustenance of life on earth. So in any creative process, the number 12 or the year should be adequately represented. Otherwise it will fail to be creative. This is the level of knowledge when you say Tattvataha. Suta was a favorite of Vyasa. So Vyasa taught a lot of secrets exclusively to Suta. Harihi Om.
यज्ञो हि श्रेष्ठतमं कर्म